Hello everyone, today we'll be transforming this jar into a vivid terrarium. What are we gonna use? We're gonna be using leca, charcoal, dirt, mesh, moss, and the Heartscape, and also some utensils. First of all, we'll put the leca in. Yeah, that's bad. As this is a pretty small terrarium, we won't be needing a big drainage layer. Then we'll add some mesh to separate the drainage layer from the dirt. Then you should add some charcoal, but I forgot that, so I added it when I already added dirt. Yeah. But I moved the dirt over so I could add the charcoal at the bottom layer, and it worked out fine. So then after the charcoal you add the dirt, and this is a substrate mix with 4 components. Some compost from my garden, wood chips, moss and sand. This is a very airy substrate. It has a good drainage and it has a lot of nutrients for the plants. Now I have added the charcoal, and now I'm adding some more dirt so I can make a dirt background. This is where I can stick the moss onto. I use the back of my tweezers to gently pat the dirt onto the background so that it sticks. It helps when it is slightly moist, so it sticks better. That's it. Now I can add the moss. For the moss, I'll be using a variety of mosses that I found in my garden. I don't know the species, but they're pretty common in my area. I picked these mosses because I know they're slow growing, and that's exactly what I want for this terrarium. I just used some tweezers to put the moss in and pat it down into the substrate. I continued to do this until I covered the whole background with the moss. You can easily just tear up the pieces apart so that it fits into the hole. This was quite a struggle for me, but I got it done. This is how it was looking. Now I can add the Heartscape. For this I will just be using a dead lavender stick. I always try to use wood that has a lot of character to them. So I broke the pieces up, and now I'm putting them in the jar with some tweezers. This was quite hard, but I got it done. This was how it was looking, and I'm really pleased with the end result. But we're not done yet. We're gonna add some small plants for extra character. So I'll be using these plants. They're pretty slow growing, but also a few fast growing ones, but they stay small and will be just perfect for this small terrarium. So I again just use my tweezers to gently put them into the moss. This here is Pilea and is pretty slow growing. Now I also added some other plants which I will put the names of on the screen because I can't remember them. So the terrarium is ready now, but we just need to add some water. Don't give too much water though, because that can cause mold and root rot. We don't want that, of course. Now I added way too much water and that ended up causing some mold, but with some tissue paper we could just remove the water, and if necessary you can leave the terrarium open so it can dry overnight. So this is the end result. Now you can put on the cork and let it grow. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later. For now, these are some aftershots of this beautiful terrarium.